Hey, good morning, everyone. Definitely not good driving weather. Santa, I'm so glad to see that you're feeling better and more like yourself, too. Good morning, GT. Definitely duck weather this morning. Oh, look at that, princess. What an honor. Congratulations, princess. Oh, I know, Santa. When that stuff gets you, it gets you. And wow, I'm just glad it's behind you and everything is better now. And Satan's coming for us all, and he comes at us in different ways. Tries to take us to our knees in whatever way he can. And prayers, Santa, out to your son and his family for the loss of the friend. That's hard. We got a lot of our patriots that needs prayers. Jay Jones has got his dad going into hospice and probably won't be long. Miss Charlene, her mom's been hanging on in hospice for a long time. Okie and Gator Girl both are having some serious health issues. Chaplain has continued to fight his inner ear problem. So we got a lot of good people we need to keep in prayer. Hey, Colette, good morning. Prayers for our trucker that's pulled off here to the side this morning. Nasty weather to be broke down in. Sorry, bud. And prayers for all the ones that just keep fighting. We're all tired and we're weary, and but for all of us that are standing up for our freedom before it's a lost and never can get it back. And we're on the brink, folks. Aw, Santa, that's so sad. No one should ever get to that brink, and it's so sad that there's so many freaking people in this world that you would feel alone. But I get it. I totally get it. But we got to do better. We as a whole. Aw, thank you, Santa. I've been going through some life-changing things on my end here. So I'm trying to hang in there, but it's just hard. It's hard. My job is killing me right before I lose it in August. So I'm going to fight to the end, but it's hard. But we got to do this together. We are the glue that's going to save this country, and we got to do it together as one. And all my patriots down here are having their own challenges. So I do believe that Lala on 26th, what day does that fall on? Is that Monday or Tuesday? Gets to meet up with Jeremy Brown. So Lala or Law Forgiven is going to meet up with Jeremy Brown, one of our J6ers here in Florida. Good morning, Glory. And then I just found out that I have two J6ers that are only 18 miles from me. Had no clue. So I'm going to see if what we can do for them just to keep their morale going and keep them fighting. So justice is going to be served for all these people. And it is a lot darker here than what it looks like on the screen. Sorry guys, I try to watch the road. Got to be a good driver first of all. Good morning, Corey Andrew. My newsman, he's got the radio show, was the Steve Kane show in South Florida, but he does his own and conservative podcast. It's the Brian Craig Show is his podcast, but he had Carrie Lake on the actual radio show the other day, and he did his podcast with just her interview. Nasty weather the past 3 or 4 days. Speaking of hail, did you see, was it in Colorado, the people that was at the concert and the hail started? I mean, it was big hail, and like people were screaming and running because they were outside in it. It was pretty brutal. Hey Carrie, good morning. We got breakage going on here. Yeah, I don't know. They keep playing with the signal, so the signal's like a roller coaster anymore. Carrie's another great fighter. We all should hope him and we're 73. Yeah, their hands were beat up from where they covered their head from the hail beating them, and that would be hard if you were outside and it started hailing. All right, it's coming back now. I should be full force. Good morning, Okie. Happy Friday, everyone. We appreciate you stopping by, Santa. Thank you so much. We love you and we appreciate everything you do. We appreciate the little cameos you give us. Good morning, Chris. Oh, the signal's down again. I told you, it is a roller coaster. Chris, do you have a name for like a rainstorm or a thunderstorm over there? I know we talked about the boomers, but like for rain, just rain itself, not the boom boom. All right, little truck, get over. Hey, good morning, Chilled. I don't know if you are familiar with Chewy's Mexican restaurant, but they have a boom boom chicken, which is good. This is the rainy season of Florida, guys. I've been having morning and evening storms. All right, we got a three-way bottleneck here. Somebody gonna give? No, means Aruba's going to go to the last lane left. I truly am in the now. A gully washer. Well, I'm familiar with the gully washer. So that's interesting that you all call them gully washers. Because we had gully washers where I grew up. The gully washer is really bad. Toad strangler? Yeah, Carrie, you know, a West Virginia gully washer is a bad one. It is a doozy. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think, I don't know that, I don't think there's any worse thunderstorms or, you know, any kind of weather related like that I think it's bad there. Wherever I've been, I've never experienced anything like a true West Virginia thunderstorm. Hey Travis, hey Angie. Man, you guys missed the bad weather. The rain is let up, man. We came through some heavy rain. Actually, the weather alerts woke me up this morning. Heavy rain has been detected in your area. Yeah, I saw that Tennessee was going to get hit pretty good with a lot of rain. Yeah, Florida's real good about making rain, especially in rainy season. Sorry, guys. Oh, I had forgotten. Yes, Chilled. What happened there? I saw the pictures yesterday, and I know that's a dangerous bridge, and I've been across it many times. Was it just you said, was it a car? Because I know they have a lot of restrictions when, like, it's rainy. I mean, windy. Not rainy, but windy. All right, come on, people. Oh, it was a tractor and trailer that went. Dang. Did it get out? No, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge is not steep. It goes through the water, and it's got the tunnel. And people freak out because of the tunnel. But when it's windy, it's really windy on that bridge. So they have a lot of wind restrictions. Hey, Sugar Woo. No, I'm not aware of dams. Carrie, do you know of any dams here in Florida? Well, I have a plan, not so much a job, but a plan. So I'm going to have an announcement probably in July to update what I'm going to be doing or what God's got me doing. I'm letting Him drive the car. Yeah, I don't mind the tunnels. The Hampton Roads Bridge tunnel is always crazy. So you're saying they never got the driver? Well, we're going by the cross right now, so let's pray for everyone's needs, whatever they may be. Yeah, some people really freak out with the tunnels, and that's what causes all the freaking traffic delays back there. Tunnel 10 miles ahead and they start slowing down. And a little tidbit of information. If anybody's familiar with Willoughby Spit, which is the area right before you come up into the tunnel from the Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Norfolk side, look up the history of Willoughby Spit. And it was actually formed from a hurricane many years ago, if I recall history correctly. Oh my goodness, someone jumped off to help him. I mean, thank goodness they tried, but that is some rough water there. It's never calm. Wow. Yeah, prayers for this world to find peace. Amen. Yeah, I lived there 24 years, and I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to think, it's one of the storms that came through back in the 60s. I can't imagine how it caused that. Well, what is a spit anyhow? Willoughby Spit. What does it say, Princess? Does it say if that's true or not? I may be spreading lies. Camille, okay. Yeah, was that 62, 64, something like that? Yeah, I mean, they do cause. Was it down by, was it Ocracoke or something? Because the Outer Banks change all the time, you know? But did they have, like, during one of the last few storms 2 or 3 years ago, this big piece of, I guess you could call it like a huge piece of sand surfaced in the water? Ah, the 1806 hurricane. All right. I knew it was a hurricane. Dang. I'm so proud of myself for remembering that and teaching you all something new today. But it's right there along, when you go on that road through Willoughby Spit that takes you to the tunnel. If you're coming from Hampton Road side, the Virginia Beach Chesapeake side, on the left is the Norfolk Naval Base. So you see, the naval base as you're driving by. That's why I have my own dictionary, princess. Right shoulder block 2 miles ahead. We'll try to see if we can get that dictionary of Aruba or by Aruba. What would we call it? It's going to be right there on your shelf beside the words of you, or what should we call it? Euholics. We'll just call it euholics. We'll all know what that means. Now, I did know that, Chris, from going to Outback. Yeah, but he's got, we'll have Eubonics, Aruba, and then Euholics all on the shelf. I think we should do a Patriot cookbook. Yes, it has cleared up. Can you see that line of the clouds? That is pretty cool. And those clouds are a whole lot darker when you're looking at them. Yes, the weather conditions has definitely improved. Still made pretty decent time. And thank goodness it's Friday, but oh, I am so buried this morning. Oh, please just pray that the phones break, that they don't ring anymore, just for today. Yes, I'll have time to gather the recipes up. Put a snag on the Barbie. Am I single? Is Aruba single? Is that what you're asking? Yes, I'm going to the light, or toward the light. Yes, I am single. Have been for many, many years by choice. Freedom is absolutely beautiful. Oh, downtown Orlando looks pretty with the dark and the light, the contrast. There is a lot of dark in this town, though. Or you assumed there was a Mr. Aruba? No, there's no Mr. Aruba. We did talk about how we were going to have a date show and try to match some Patriots up. Have a Patriot panel and try to do some matchmaking. Chips have a chance. Oh, I just saw some lightning back between those two buildings to the right. Yeah, Princess, we never got to do that. We need to work on that. So let's start me a to-do list. So we're going to do the cookbook, and we're going to do the Patriot matchmaking panel. What else should we put on my to-do list? Angie, we need to get together because we seriously have been talking about that here on this one. Yeah, we were going to do like kind of like the dating game. Have like a girl and a guy, and then we would have some candidates for them to like ask questions, but not be able to see them, and then see if they wanted to go out or at least continue talking or something like that. Because now dating has become so much more difficult because you have to find someone that's like-minded with you in so much more ways. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, yeah, that's another on top of all that. You have to make sure you got the right gender. Now, absolutely, absolutely. Princess can put my email up, and you can start sending me the recipes because I actually thought about this the other day. So, yes, if you got some recipes, go ahead and start emailing them to me. Because after August, gosh, it's black over there. After August, I'm going to have some projects going. Yeah, Princess, you know when it's time just to be single and if you're open to anything more. So, the key thing is, you know, and this is for the girl and the guy. Don't expect them to know what's on your mind, and don't expect them to go 2 or 3 days and not hear from you. The person needs to know that you're interested. Just send them a good morning. Let them know that you've thought about them. And I'm saying girls or guys, it works both ways. You know? Don't let there be 2 or 3 days go by and then you go, hey, or whatever. That's not the way even trying to start a relationship works. And that's a problem nowadays. Don't talk to me and then you don't hear from them for 3 or 4 days and all you can say is, hey. Oh my goodness, you can be pimped out. Oh yeah, sure, Chris. Send us some cool Australian recipes. Yes. Yes, Angie, I agree. If nothing else, even if you have a busy life, a good morning and a good night. Just to know, I thought about you when I woke up this morning, and I'm thinking about you when I go to bed. That's it. That's what I've always said, and thank you, Angie, for saying that. That's not hard. And that's probably why I'm still single. I don't, I do expect a lot, but I expect there to at least be some effort, and there's no effort anymore. None. I just want a real man, a real manly man, not some wimpy dude. I don't want some guy I can kick his ass. I want somebody that can kick someone's ass for me if need be. You've been very good in this channel, in my chats. Okay, Chris, you find me a good Aussie bloke. And I do like the Aussie accent because I have to tell you on my Waze app, I have the Australian voice on there. Bye, Colette. Have a great day. Absolutely. I got to have an alpha male. Uh, Sugar Woo leaving us too. Goodbye. Everyone that's leaving, have a great day. Happy Friday. Thanks for riding along. Love you guys. Oh, it's gotten really dark here. I think I'm heading back into the storm. See that lightning up there? Carrie, do you use the Aussie girl, the Aussie Sheila voice? That's cool. There you go, Chris. Sneak a picture. Okay, so it's coming to me here now. There's the Bud Light truck. I feel bad for that driver. Every day I see him out there. Yep, it's the same dude. He's got to be kind of cute, too. There's got to be some attraction there, too, Chris. But I know what's inside counts. But anyhow, this is my goodbye light. Thanks for riding along. Do your random act of kindness. Spread some love. Thanks for riding along. Happy Friday. Please pray for me to get through my job today with sanity. Love you guys. Cheap beer now. Oh my goodness. Bye, guys.